Let's switch to a new topic. Switch statements. A switch statement is a control flow statement that allows a program to execute a different block of code depending on the value of a given expression. Okay, that sounds a bit complicated. But it's pretty much an alternative to using multiple if-else statements and can make your code look more concise and a lot easier and nicer to read, and therefore more maintainable. Well, let's have a look at this very promising syntax. The switch statement works by evaluating an expression. And this expression is going to be matched against the case labels. You can see the case labels here. The case labels are a certain value. And when the expression matches one of the case labels, the code inside the case block is going to be executed if the expression equals that value. So let's say in this example, our expression equals value 2. That means the code after value 2 is going to be executed. But the code following the matching case label is executed until a break statement is encountered or the end of the switch block is reached. If no match is found, the code following the code label is executed. The default label does not have to be present, it's optional. It specifies the code to be executed if the expression right after the switch does not equal any of the specified values. The expression can be of a few specific types: byte, short, char, int, enums, string, and wrapper classes of the allowed primitives. So, uppercase, character, byte, short, and integer. I want to point out that there's a break statement at the end of every case block. If we would not have this, the code would fall through to the next case label. And that's a bit weird to imagine, but just picture it like this. As soon as we find a match, it's just going to continue till either the end of the switch statement or until it encounters a break. Often we only want to execute the code for that specific case, so it's very common to have a break at the very end of every case. This actually allows us to specify one action for multiple cases by pretty much stacking them on top of each other with no break statement. Here you can see the difference between our first situation where we were checking for 3 different inputs, written using an if statement and written with a switch statement. So the popular opinion is that the switch statement is easier to read and better to maintain than the if statement. Both will do the same thing though. Just like the if statement, switch statements are a very useful tool for deciding how to execute the program and controlling the flow. In the next video, we'll see some practical examples of the switch statement in IntelliJ.